Hello Anna, look, I feel like every time I return to this godforsaken website, there's something different behind me. I take a break for like 2 or 3 months, and then I come back, and it's different. This isn't going to be one of those videos where I explain where I've been, why I'm not around, but you know, I'd like to attempt that this is a good return. I've spent like 20 minutes trying to get those fairy lights to stay up, and I'm only saying that because it might be slightly comedic instead of heartbreaking if they fall down at some point. Anna, this video is probably going to approach topics that you don't care about and you don't find funny, so I don't know why I'm addressing you, but I always address you, so tradition. So, for those of you uninformed, Infinity War, the second latest Marvel movie, if you count Ant-Man and the Wasp, and why should we? Because it's bad. Infinity War, the most recent and third best Marvel movie, came out six months ago-ish, and it has just become available through completely legal sources. It's going, told you. In the arms of the angel, fly away. I got a message from my brother. He was like, hey, Infinity War is up on the internet now. Through completely legal sources. So I got to this scene in which Gamora and Thanos arrive at the planet where the Soul Stone is. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Isn't it like Nowhere? No, Nowhere is a different thing. It's a planet that everyone's convinced doesn't exist, but it secretly does. The Soul Stone is being guarded by this mysterious figure who like walks towards Gamora and Thanos, and he's like, oh, it's spooky. And then he takes down his hood. And who is it? It's Red Skull from Captain America 1, just the first one, Captain America 1, and everyone, he's there for some reason. He's probably there as like an homage to the comics, in which he is actually there. As far as the major viewing population of Infinity War is concerned, there is absolutely no reason for Red Skull to be there, and there's probably like a few people who, like, I've seen every Marvel movie like several times, but there's several just casual moviegoers who probably haven't seen Captain America 1 and are just like, who? What? So, I know who Red Skull is, so I didn't have an issue with that. But what I did have an issue with is, why is he guarding the Soul Stone? Like, in Captain America, he was looking for the Tesseract, which is a Infinity Stone. But then how does that become him being the guardian of the Soul Stone even though he doesn't want to be? Who knows? So naturally wondering why Red Skull is guarding the Soul Stone, I go to everyone's favourite fact-finding machine, Google. And I type in, well, I'm going to type in, why does Red Skull guard the Soul Stone? But as I type in, why does Red Skull, the first Google result pops up. Why does Red Skull have a red skull? That is a very good point. Why? I was wondering why he had the Soul Stone, but Google, you've got me on to something. This is an even bigger conspiracy. Why does Red Skull have a red skull? So, we're going to find out why Red Skull has a red skull today. I don't even know. Okay, I've Googled it, but first I have some predictions. Or not predictions, the reasons I think Red Skull has a red skull. I think he tried to become as powerful as Captain America by using that, like, serum thing, but he's not, like, pure of heart or something, so instead he got a red skull. Also, side note, the place that they went to where Red Skull is guarding the Soul Stone is called Vormir? Spelled like this. I'm on the Marvel Wiki's page for Red Skull right now, and together we're going to find out why he has a red skull. And I'm going to level with you here. I think it's saying that it's actually just a mask. Which in that case, why is he wearing it in space? Okay, let me just read this for you. Okay. Dissatisfied with the standard drill instruction his subordinates used to train Schmidt, Hitler, you know Hitler, took over personally. Upon completion, Hitler gave Schmidt a unique uniform with a grotesque Red Skull mask, and he emerged as the Red Skull. His role was the embodiment of Nazi intimidation, while Hitler could remain the popular leader of Germany. So, it's just this guy called Robert Schmidt? Johann Schmidt, or, yeah, Johann Schmidt. He was given this red mask by Hitler that makes him look a bit creepy, and then after being banished to space, a planet, He just wears it for fun, you know? It brings him back to his roots as a Nazi, so... Isn't that fun? We never found out what the answer to my original question was, which is, why is he on Vladimir guarding the Soul Stone? But I think we found the answer to a much better question, with a probably much better and less confusing answer. The answer is convoluted, but it's not confusing. He's just a weirdo.